A child who was once laughed at, ignored, and labeled as mentally weak went on to become one of the greatest minds the world has ever known. And the most unbelievable part? It all started with one simple sentence from his mother, a sentence that changed everything he believed about himself. Before you skip this video, listen carefully, because this is not just a story. This is proof that one belief can completely change a human being's destiny. The boy you are about to hear about was once called mentally weak by his teachers, but later became one of the greatest scientists in human history. And the most shocking part, his entire life changed because of a single sentence spoken by his mother. So if you believe words have power, like this video right now, and if you want more real-life motivational stories that can change your mindset forever, subscribe to the channel, because these stories are not made just to entertain you. They are made to transform the way you think. Now listen carefully. When Albert Einstein was a little child, nobody thought he was special. In fact, many people believed there was something wrong with him. He used to speak very slowly. Sometimes he stayed silent for hours. He was different from other children in school. While other students answered quickly, Einstein would sit quietly and think deeply. Teachers became frustrated with him. Some even believed he was mentally weak. Many students laughed at him. Some teachers openly insulted him. Nobody imagined that this quiet little boy would one day change science forever. One day, when Einstein returned home from school, he had a sealed letter in his hand. His teacher had told him, "Give this letter to your mother." Einstein quietly walked into the house and handed the letter to his mother. His mother opened the paper and started reading it slowly. As she read the words written inside, tears began filling her eyes. Young Einstein became nervous. He looked at his mother and asked softly, "Mom, what happened? What is written in the letter?" For a few seconds, his mother stayed silent. Then she smiled and looked directly into his eyes. And she said something that would change his entire life forever. She said, "Your teachers say you are a genius. They say your mind is extraordinary. They believe this school is too small for someone as special as you. And they say their teachers are not capable of teaching a child with such intelligence. From tomorrow onwards, I will teach you myself." Imagine being that little boy for a moment. The whole world doubted him. But his mother believed in him. That one sentence planted confidence deep inside his heart. For the first time, Einstein stopped feeling weak. He stopped feeling different in a bad way. He started believing that maybe he truly was special. And slowly, everything changed. He became deeply curious about life. He asked questions nobody else asked. He spent hours thinking about science, light, time, and the universe. While other people ignored his ideas, Einstein kept learning. He kept thinking differently. He kept believing in himself. Years passed, and the same child who was once called mentally weak became one of the most brilliant minds the world had ever seen. Albert Einstein changed modern science forever. His theories shocked the world. People everywhere started calling him a genius. The same people who once doubted him now respected him. The same type of world that once rejects people later celebrates them after success. But the most emotional moment of Einstein's life came many years later, after his mother passed away. One day, Einstein was cleaning old drawers and belongings inside his house. While searching through old papers, he found a folded letter covered with dust. He looked at it carefully. It was the same school letter his teacher had given him when he was a child. Slowly, Einstein opened the paper, and for the first time in his life, he read the real message written by the teacher. As his eyes moved across the words, tears started rolling down his face, because the real letter said, "Your child is mentally weak. He is not fit for our school. We cannot allow him to continue studying here anymore." Einstein froze. For a long time, he sat there silently crying, because in that moment, he realized something powerful. His mother had lied to him, but that lie gave him confidence. That lie gave him belief. That lie gave him strength when the world was trying to break him. One positive belief from his mother became stronger than every negative opinion around him, and that belief changed history forever. Now think about your own life for a second. How many times have people told you that you are not good enough? How many times have people laughed at your dreams? How many times have people made you feel weak, average, untalented, or incapable? Maybe someone told you that you cannot succeed. Maybe someone said your dreams are impossible. Maybe someone made you believe you are less than others. But remember this very carefully. People judge you based on your current situation. They cannot see your future potential. Every great person in history was doubted before becoming successful. The world laughed at the Wright brothers before airplanes existed. People believed humans could never reach the moon before Neil Armstrong stepped on it. Doctors told Wilma Rudolph she would never walk again, and later she won 3 Olympic gold medals. History is full of examples where ordinary people proved the world wrong simply because they refused to stop believing in themselves. And maybe right now, you are also one of those people. Maybe the world cannot see your potential yet. Maybe people around you still doubt you. But never let someone else's opinion decide your future. Because your future is not created by people's words. It is created by your belief, your mindset, and your actions. Sometimes all a person needs is one voice saying, "You can do it." And if nobody says those words to you today, then say them to yourself. Believe in yourself before the world does. Because the world usually notices people only after they become successful. First they doubt you, then they question you, and finally, they ask you how you did it. So never call yourself weak. Never underestimate your potential. Never stop dreaming because of fear or negativity. The same world that calls you useless today may call you extraordinary tomorrow. And maybe, just maybe, you are one belief away from changing your entire life forever. If this story touched your heart, comment, "I believe in myself." Share this video with someone who is struggling in life right now. And subscribe for more powerful real-life motivational stories that can completely transform your mindset and your future.